There's a good question to ask yourself, and that is why most people give up. It is a difficult thing to suffer adversity, but adversity usually is the baseline to success. And what makes people usually give up is simply the fact that they cannot see the vision anymore of what the adversity is bringing them to. If you look at what adversity really causes, matter of fact, there's only two really things you should be looking for: success and adversity. And the reason is because success does not teach you anything generally. It's just something to be enjoyed. But adversity is how you get to success. And what ends up happening is if you think about running a hill or any type of physical endeavor, when you get to the top of the hill, the last few feet of the hill are generally the hardest part to run. Same thing with weightlifting. It's the last 3 reps that actually are the hardest. And if you're lifting weights properly, the last rep is the hardest. And what happens is when you see the vision of what you're going to get. So in the hill, you get to actually get to the top of the hill, and maybe you're going to go sledding, or you're going to use the vertical to go skiing or sledding. At the top of the hill, you're allowed, and you get to enjoy going down. That is success, is riding down the hill. Same thing with lifting weights. What happens if you do that hardest lift all the time? All of a sudden, you're enjoying a healthier environment. You're having more strength. And by the way, I looked this up. Building muscle is tied directly to longevity, but you can look that up at a different time. But the hardest point is generally the last part of the hill, the last part of the problem. So what happens is people give up because they lose the vision of where they're going to go. If you're struggling, and we all struggle, as a matter of fact, the more successful you are, you'll find out the more struggles you have. The best thing to do is just put one foot in front of the other and do one more thing. Do not give up. And the other way to do it too is reassert the vision. Go look at what we were trying to accomplish at the beginning, and is it still the goal? Is it still something you want to accomplish? And go as hard as you can at it. If you take, anytime you're about to give up, if you take one more step and then one more step and then one more step, you'll be shocked at how fast that success will come. It never seems like it's any easier. And so why most people give up is they lose that vision. They lose that, they're in the hardest part of the problem, and they lose that vision, and then they give up, and all that work they did to get to right before they succeed is lost. Versus if you just take that one more step, all of a sudden you get the success. So I encourage you to don't give up. I encourage you to keep the vision, whatever you're trying to accomplish, and go as hard, as fast as you can at it, especially if it's very hard. If you're at the very hard moment, do it one more time, and you'll be shocked at what happens. Anyway, have a great week. I'll see you again soon.